Hi friends, good morning all of you. This is SK sir. Today I brought the very important concept for you from aldehyde ketone chapter, that is aldol condensation. See here, this aldol condensation concept and this reaction is very important for IIT JEE and NEET examination. Approximately 110% there would be one question based on this aldol condensation and intramolecular aldol condensation and cross aldol condensation. Okay. Now see, in this aldol condensation I divided this reaction into four types. First is aldol condensation, then aldol type condensation, then cross aldol condensation, then intramolecular aldol condensation, then retro aldol condensation. So in this video we will discuss only two, that is aldol condensation and aldol type condensation. Okay, see, before we start this aldol condensation reaction, let me explain little bit about the aldehydes and ketones having the alpha hydrogen atom. So you might have studied in the isomerism chapter, that is structural isomerism. In the structural isomerism there is one type of isomerism is there, that is called tautomerism. So what is a tautomerism here? See, this is tautomerism. So when this is aldehyde or ketone having the alpha hydrogen, this is the alpha hydrogen, this is undergoes what? Equilibrium. See, this is a shifting of hydrogen will take place. This oxygen get the negative charge, and here you will get the, this is what? This is ketone and this is enol. And already you might have studied that is the percentage of enol and ketone. The percentage of enol, that enol content is depend on what? Aromatization, then intramolecular hydrogen bonding, acidic strength of hydrogen, then hyperconjugation. Okay, so some factors affect the percentage of enol content. But under normal condition, at simple ketones, the keto form is more stable than enol. Are you getting my point? But see, if we use any base, actually tautomerization will take place under acidic condition and basic condition. We have the two different mechanisms. See here, when aldehydes or ketones having alpha hydrogen atom, suppose see here, this is, I am taking one aldehyde. Okay, when you treat this aldehyde with any base, so what here? Tautomerization will take place. See, it will take the hydrogen. Now see, this one you are getting enolate ion. See, this is CH2 minus and minus water molecule. Then after what happened? It is undergoes resonance. Now see, this is called O minus and this is double bond. Again, it will undergoes resonance. You will get, this is called what? Enolate ion. And this enolate ion is act as nucleophile. Okay. Due to this alpha hydrogen, actually what is alpha carbon atom? The sp3 hybridized carbon atom adjacent to carbonyl group is known as alpha carbon atom. Due to this alpha hydrogen atom, this aldehydes or ketones gives the some condensation reaction. Okay, this is a basic concept for the aldol condensation, that is alpha hydrogen atom. Understood now? Okay. Now see here, move into aldol condensation. So what is the aldol condensation? It is very simple. Aldehydes and ketones having alpha hydrogen atoms undergo self condensation in the presence of dilute alkali or acid and forms beta hydroxyaldehyde or beta hydroxyketone. This reaction is known as aldol condensation. Again I am telling, see, aldehydes and ketones having alpha hydrogen atom undergoes self condensation in the presence of dilute alkali and base to form the beta hydroxyaldehyde or beta hydroxyketone. Let's see one example. See, if I take this is aldehyde. See, aldehyde having, this is alpha. Here be alpha carbon atom having the 3 alpha hydrogen atoms. When you treat with, this is a self condensation, 2 moles of aldehyde, same aldehyde. When you treat with alkali, for example NaOH. See here, this NaOH will take, I will give the mechanism for the just for the timing I am giving direct product here. See, if this OH minus will take the hydrogen, it will form the negative and this is positive. Now it will attack at this point. Now oxygen get the negative charge, that negative charge will take H plus. The product is CH3. Now CH, this is CH and that O become to OH. Now this is CH2 and C double bond OH. So this is alpha and this is beta. See, this is called what? Beta hydroxy 1,2,3 butanol. Are you getting my? This is the aldol condensation product. Okay. See one more. Suppose if you take this one, ketone. See, this is ketone, CH3, and 2 moles of ketone. When you treat with alkali, so this is NaOH take the alpha hydrogen, this is negative and this is plus, and it will attack at this point. Then oxygen get negative charge, that negative charge will take the hydrogen. So now you are getting CH3. Now see, it will come to OH. Now here one CH3 is there. Actually there is no H is there. So CH3, then again CH2, no C double bond. Okay. This is again what? Beta hydroxy ketone. Beta hydroxy ketone. Okay. This is the 2 examples for aldol condensation. Now we will discuss the mechanism and its detailed analysis. Okay. Write down. Okay. Now see mechanism. So we will discuss the first mechanism for base catalyzed. For base catalyzed. See here step 1. In the step 1 what happened? Here see, base remove alpha hydrogen atom from aldehyde or ketone to form enolate ion. See, I am taking here acetaldehyde. Suppose if you take the acetaldehyde, see this. See, in presence of base what happened? See, first is reversible. This is a tautomerization like that. See, base, if I take this one, NaOH. So this OH will take the hydrogen because this is acidic in nature. Because this hydrogen adjacent to electron withdrawing group. So now here see, you will get the carbon ion here, and this is double bond. Okay, and here water molecule. And this anion is stabilized by the resonance. See here. So you are getting, this is O minus, and this is called actually enolate ion. Act as a nucleophile. Okay, now step 2. In the step 2 what happened? This enolate undergoes nucleophilic addition. This enolate undergoes nucleophilic addition to carbonyl carbon atom. See here, this is, take the second mole of aldehyde. Now it will react. This is what? Enolate. Here this is O minus, this is the enolate. Now what happened here? See, it will again form the double bond. Now this pi electron attack at this point. So oxygen get the negative charge. Now you will get CH3. Now CH, this is O minus, and here CH2, C double bond OH. Understood? So again this enolate will take the hydrogen from the water molecule. Now you are getting CH and OH and CH2, C double bond OH. Understood? This is the base catalyzer mechanism of aldol condensation. Understood? Write down. So here see what we are getting, that aldol product is beta hydroxy aldehyde. See here this we are getting. Actually this is a product. Now when you heat this beta hydroxy aldehyde or ketone, because this hydrogen, this is what, this hydrogen is acidic nature. So this is what? Acidic nature. So in presence of alkaline condition, what happened here? See, we heat this compound. Now this OH minus will take this one. Now this one is undergoes. Now here you are getting CH3. Actually, let me explain the entire mechanism here. This is what E1Cb mechanism now it will take place. First it will form the C here. When it is take the hydrogen, now it undergoes negative charge. Now see, this is CH3. Now here OH. Okay. Now here this is CH minus and C double bond O. Actually this is a conjugate base. Actually this reaction is which mechanism? This is E1Cb. Here E1Cb takes place because conjugate base and elimination. Elimination by conjugate base. Now it will undergoes resonance. This is what a conjugate base. No oxygen. Now you are getting CH3. Now CH. This is OH. Now LCH. Double bond. O minus and this is H. Again what happened? It formed a double bond. Now this pi bond shift here and OH is out. OH is a bad leaving group. That's why it is takes place by even Cb mechanism. Now finally, so if you heat the compound, if you heat the aldol condensation product, and you will get the alpha beta unsaturated compound. Alpha beta unsaturated compound. And see, this is also very important. Alpha beta unsaturated compound formed from beta hydroxo aldehyde or a ketone by dash mechanism. E2, E1, E1Cb and none of this. So which mechanism? E1Cb mechanism. Yes, write down. Okay, now see here the kinetics of this reaction. Kinetics of the reaction, it means aldol reaction, depends on concentration of alkali. Here the order of reaction, that is kinetics of the reaction. It means kinetics of aldol reaction depends on concentration of alkali. See first case 1. I am taking case 1. In the presence of dilute alkali, in the presence of dilute alkali, the formation of enolate is RDS. In the dilute alkali, see, that is the step 1 is RDS. That is step 1. So in the step 1 what happened? See, this is aldehyde. So in this case actually this is what? OH, and this is very slow step, and this is called what? RDS. Now it will attack at this point. Now you are getting CH2 negative enolate ion you are getting. Okay. So now what is here? See, this is the slowest step, and both OH nucleophile and this aldehyde both are involving in the RDS. Now the rate equation would be what? Rate K, rate constant. Then that is the concentration of aldehyde. Here this is aldehyde or ketone. This is what? Aldehyde, and this is OH minus. That is the alkali. So it is what? Okay, now what would be the kinetics here? See, this is what? 1 plus 1, that is order 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So this is what? Second order kinetics. This is also very very important. In the dilute alkali, the aldol condensation is the second order kinetics. This is very very important. Write down. So now second is case 2. The presence of concentrated alkali. In the concentrated alkali, see what is RDS? Step 2 is RDS. Step 2 is RDS. It means what? Addition of nucleophile. See, in presence of concentrated, so here step 1 is what? See, very simple. This is the step 1 in presence of OH, and in the concentrated OH, this is very fast. Now you will get it like this enolate. You are getting negative charge, C double bond OH. In presence of concentrated alkali, and step 2 is slow step. So here this is CH3, C double bond OH. Now this enolate, addition of enolate. So this is what? Very slow, and this is what? RDS. So it will attack at this point, and you are getting what? Products. It is O minus, and this is CH2, C double bond OH. Then what? In presence of water molecule, it will take H plus. That is how you will get the product. But see, what is RDS here? RDS is what? Addition of nucleophile. So if you write the rate equation, see, I am writing K prime, K dash. The concentration of this is what? Aldehyde. Yes, aldehyde. And this is what? Concentration of enolate. This is what? Enolate. Now you don't know the concentration of enolate. Now you have to find the concentration of enolate. See, this is the enolate here. So from this equation you can calculate the concentration of enolate. See, for this reaction, what is the equilibrium constant? K equilibrium is equal to concentration of enolate, C enolate, and concentration of, see, this is, I am writing here, this is aldehyde. Okay, aldehyde, and this is what? OH minus. Now you want what? Concentration of enolate. See, enolate, concentration of enolate is equal to equilibrium constant into aldehyde, and this is OH minus. So you can substitute the value of enolate from this equation. Now you will get what happened now? See, rate is equal to K dash. Here this is aldehyde, and instead of enolate here you can write here C, equilibrium constant, then aldehyde, and concentration of OH minus. Now rate is equal to, see, K dash into K equilibrium, that is K, rate constant, and here aldehyde, so you can write aldehyde. With respect to aldehyde is second order, then this is OH minus. Now what is the order here? So order is 3. So this is what? Third order kinetics. So understood now? See here, the aldol condensation reaction in concentrated NaOH, concentrated alkali, followed third order kinetics, that is the second order kinetics with respect to aldehyde, first order with OH. And in the presence of dilute NaOH, the kinetics is what? Second order kinetics in presence of dilute NaOH. Okay? Write down. So now we will discuss aldol condensation in the presence of acid, that is acid catalyzed mechanism. So acid catalyzed aldol condensation. See, very simple. For example, CH3 C double bond OH in presence of H3O plus. So you will get here directly, you will get alpha beta unsaturated compound. First you will get what? Beta hydroxy aldehyde. Then after what? In presence of H plus, removal of water molecule will take place. One hydrogen from here and this OH. Then directly, so you cannot isolate this product. Final product is alpha beta unsaturated. In base catalyst you can isolate. CH double bond CH, then C double bond. This is what? Directly alpha beta unsaturated compound you are getting. So what would be the mechanism here? See, mechanism. So this is the aldehyde. Okay. So in the presence of H plus, that is H plus, this is very slow process and this is called what? RDS. So protonation will take place. See, this is the protonation will take place. Understood? Then after what happened here? See, one hydrogen from here undergoes tautomization. Then you are getting CH double bond. Here this is OH. Now this one deprotonation. So this is called enol. Okay? Not enolate. Enolate ion. This is neutral enol. Now this is called what? Step 1. So in the step 2 what happened? Step 1 is RDS. So one more. The enol is react with the second molecule of aldehyde. Now you will get like this. See, this is OH, now H. So what happened? This lone pair formed the double bond. Now this pi electron attack at this carbonyl group. Oxygen get the negative charge. Now CH3, CH, this oxygen get the negative charge. Now CH2, Cl, double bond, OH plus charge. Okay. Now this oxygen take the sigma electrons. Now this O minus will take H. So now you will get CH3, C, OH, beta hydroxyaldehyde you got. Then after what happened here? CH plus. See, protonation will take place. First protonation will take place. Now CH3, here OH plus. And this is what? CH2 and C double bond OH. Then what happens? Cl, removal of water molecule will take place and this is carbocation here. Okay. Now at the same time, this is what? Carbocation. Then after what? Deprotonation will take place. Now this mechanism is known as E1 reaction, E1 elimination reaction. Now CH3, now CH double bond, alpha beta unsaturated compound you are getting. See, in the acidic catalytic reaction, the formation of double bond step, formation of alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde ketone is E1 reaction, but in the base catalyzed, that is E1CP reaction. Okay, this is the aldol condensation in base catalyzed in acid catalyst. Now we will discuss some examples for aldol condensation. Then after that we will discuss aldol type reaction, that is reactions due to alpha hydrogen atoms. Right on. Okay, now see some example for aldol condensation. Some question we will discuss. For example, see CH3, CH2, C double bond H. So when you heat, say I am heating also, it means dehydration also. So whenever you saw the aldehyde having alpha hydrogen and this is alkaline condition, it means what? Aldol condensation. Take the 2 moles. You have to consider 2 moles. See CH3, CH2. So which reaction? In the first step what happened? This OH minus will take the alpha hydrogen. Okay, and you will get the negative charge here. Okay, now this negative charge will react at this point. And now see CH3, CH2, then it become to CH. Now this is OH because this hydrogen attached to O minus. Then here see, this is CH, and at this point one CH3 is there, and here see C double bond. So how many products you are getting? Only one product. See, if they ask the stereomers, see in this case you are getting two chiral center. This is a new chiral center. See, new chiral center. Here also you are getting one new chiral center. So it means if you ask the stereomers, so 2 raised to 2 is equal to 4 you will get. Okay, this is the first example. Now second, suppose this is C, 5-member tree, and see this is the stereomers, and if you heat this one, then removal of water molecule will take place. CH3, now CH2, Cl, CH, double bond, now H. This is CH3. See here what? This is CH3. This is the alpha beta unsaturated compound. Now here suppose this one. Here what? Alkaline condition and EDT. So directly I am writing the product here. You can write C in the shortcut method I am giving. This is a carbonyl group and 5-member ring. Take the one 5-member. So what is the shortcut method? In presence of first alcohol condensation, beta hydroxy ketone, then after that dehydration. Directly see here 2 hydrogen is there. This 2 hydrogens. Combine these 2 hydrogens and write down the product. See like double bond. So this is carbon. Understood now? So you can write the mechanism. See how the mechanism here. See this is aldehyde group. First, see like this is the 1,5-member ring. First here what? Alpha hydrogen will remove the base. You will get the negative charge. This negative charge attack at this point. Then you will get ketone, and here C, like you will get OH in presence of water molecule. Then after what? Heating, removal of water molecule will take place. Then you will get the same product. Okay. So these are the two examples. We will discuss some more examples. First make it fast. Okay, now see the next problem. If you take the cyclohexanone. So this is cyclohexanone. When you treat with alkali and in presence of heating. So what happened here? Take the 2 moles and you can easily write the direct product like C like this. So here double bond and one more cyclic ring, and this is what? Cyclohexane. So otherwise see, first what happened? Here in presence of OH minus, enolate will form, and this enolate is reacted with one more carbonyl group like this, and in presence of water here what happened? It become to OH. This is the what? 6-member ring. It become to OH. Then after heating, otherwise see you can write this. After heating, removal of water molecule will take place. You are getting alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. Next, fourth example. See, only cyclic esters gives aldol, but open chain esters does not give aldol. Okay, just remember this one. I will explain in the further video why it is. See here, because cyclic esters having the more acidic hydrogen. In the open chain, because due to the resonance of the lone pair, that electron withdrawing nature of the carbonyl group is decreases. So here, if you add alkaline condition and heating, and see here, you will get directly alpha beta unsaturated compound. Understood? So these are the some examples for what? Aldol condensation. Now next, fifth example. Now I am taking, see here, See, now I am giving aldol type reaction. Not exactly aldol, but aldol type. For example, see, this is I am taking benzaldehyde, but benzaldehyde does not have any alpha hydrogen here. See, if I take, see, this is a acetaldehyde. Now, who will have here alpha hydrogen? See, acetaldehyde have the what? Acetaldehyde have the alpha hydrogen. It means it undergoes tautomerization and it form the enol. So now, in this case, this benzaldehyde does not form the enolate, but this acetaldehyde will form. See here. Now after what happened? It will attack at this point. Understood? Now here this is what? Minus H2. Now this is pH. Now this is O minus. O minus means what? In presence of water molecule, O minus will take the H, OH. Now see, CH2, C double bond, OH. Then after heating what happened? In presence of OH, this is what? Removal of water molecule will take place. Then again you are getting alpha, beta and saturated compound. Okay? Write down. Okay, now see next sixth. Now this is benzaldehyde again, does not have any alpha hydrogen. When you treat with methyl cyanide, this is acetonitrile, you can also say that. OH. And heating. Again aldol type reaction will take place. What happened first? Here see, this is electron withdrawing group. So this hydrogen is what? Acidic in nature. So this is OH minus will take the hydrogen. Now you will get the nucleophile. See, this is C triple bond. It is stabilized by the resonance. Now CH2 double bond C and negative. Then again it will form the resonance. This is our what? Nucleophile. So now this nucleophile will react with benzaldehyde. See here. Now this nucleophile will react. See. Now pH in presence of water directly I am writing. So it become 2OH. Now CH2 Cl. Now here see, if you heat this compound. So what happened? pH CH double bond in presence of alkaline condition. Double bond and Cn. Then if you hydrolyze this one, Cl. Cyanide and under, if you do the hydrolysis of cyanide, cyanide is become to carboxylic acid. On hydrolysis, cyanide is converted to carboxylic acid. Okay. Now one more see. This is again benzaldehyde. So if I take, see this one, cyclopentadiene. This hydrogen is a highly acidic nature due to aromaticity, because it will take this one and the anion is what? Aromatic in nature. So what happened first? It will take H. Now it become to what? Acidic hydrogen, that is aromatic. So now it will react with benzaldehyde. So this one, and in presence of water. So directly writing on product here. See, this is OH. Now this is the 5-member ring. See, after what? Heating. So removal of water molecule will take place. CH double bond. Now this one. This is the final product. Yes, understood? Write down. Okay, now see one more. Again I am taking benzaldehyde here. See, this is the what? Nitromethane, NO2. See what happened. This is OH and here this is heating. So what happened? NO2 group is electron withdrawing group, and here what? This hydrogen is acidic hydrogen. So you can write the NO2 group like this, plus charge. So if you treat the this compound with base and you will get the CH2 and this is resonance stabilized. Understood? Undergoes resonance stabilization. Now what would be the reaction? See, this is aldehyde and this is negative charge, act as a nucleophile NO2. This is what? Nucleophile. In presence of water, so it will attack at the carbonyl carbon atom. Now see, CH and here OH will come and this is CH2 NO2. So after heating, in presence of alkaline condition, what happened? Removal of water molecule will take place. This is your final product. Now see one more. 10. Again benzaldehyde. Now I am taking what? Biphenyl. See, diphenyl methane. And this is what? Acidic hydrogen. So here what? This OH minus will take the H plus. Here there is no alpha. Here alpha hydrogen, negative charge. Negative charge will attack at this point. Here negative charge attack at this point. Then OH. Then after removal of water molecule. So directly shortcut method is what? This oxygen and these two hydrogens combined. And you will get the final product I am writing here. pH. Now this is pH. Okay. Now see one more question number 10. Now again I am taking C benzaldehyde, but here there is no alpha hydrogen atom. Now I am taking active methylene. See here, this is ester group, ET ethyl group, and here also this is ester group. See, ET. Now see here, is there any alpha hydrogen? Is there? There is no alpha hydrogen. Here what alpha hydrogen is there? If you heat this compound, see this is alpha hydrogen, acidic in nature. First it will attack at this point. Then what happened here? Actually see, on the question is first alkaline condition, then after hydrolysis, then third is heating. So you have to write the product here. Okay. So first this OH minus will attack and you will get the what? Nucleophile. This is what? Ester. And here also this is what? Ester. Then this is react with what? Benzaldehyde. This will react with benzaldehyde. Okay. Now this is pH. See here. In presence of water, it will become 2OH. Now see, this is what? ET ester group, and this is also ET ester group. Then after what happened here? Heating. Removal of water molecule will take place. That is pH, CH double bond. Now CH. See here. If there is no hydrogen now. Now this is what? Two ester groups are there. Then after what they given? Acid hydrolysis. So if you do the hydrolysis, see, ester and hydrolysis, you will get what? Ester and hydrolysis, you will get carboxylic acid. See, carboxylic acid. These are called alpha dicarboxylic acid. Then after heating, decarboxylation will take place. You know that alpha dicarboxylic acid group undergoes decarboxylation. So at the alpha, see both. So decarboxylation will take place. How I will give the mechanism? Okay, see. Feed this compound. So this undergoes the resonance. Now it goes over there. See here. This is what? Okay. Now oxygen get the negative charge. That negative charge will take this hydrogen. Now you will get pH, CH, double bond. See here one carbon atom is there. Now here double bond forming again, and this is OH, and this is also OH is there. And what? CO2 is out. Then after what happened? Tautomerization will take place. Now your final product is CH double bond CH and C double bond. It means simple removal of carbon dioxide is taking place, and the final product is what? This. Understood all of you? Write down. Okay, next see, that is 11th question. Again I am taking benzaldehyde. All are Aldol type reactions. See, now I'm taking one cyanide and one is ester. And here what, this is what, acidic hydrogen. Why? Because both are electron withdrawing groups. First condition, OH minus 18. Second, acid hydrolysis. Third is again heating. So what would be the product? See, first what happened? Cyanide. This is ester group. Here hydrogens, acidic hydrogen. Okay, now this due in the presence of alkaline condition, it will take the H plus. Now you will get the nucleophile now. Nucleophile. Then this nucleophile will react with what? Benzaldehyde. See, this is the benzaldehyde nucleophilic addition reaction will take place. And in presence of water, this O minus will take the hydrogen. See here, this is OH. Now this CN, and here this is ester. Then after what? Here heating. Removal of water molecule will take place. CH double bond. This is CN and this is CO. Now here what are we doing? Hydrolysis. See, hydrolysis if we do, this is ester is converted into carboxylic acid and cyanide is also converted into carboxylic acid. So dicarboxylic acid again you are getting. So it means same compound. Then again if you heat, so what happens? Decarboxylation will take place, CO2. Then pH, CH double bond. Then here what? CH carboxylic acid. So again you are getting alpha beta unsaturated carboxylic acid. Now question number 12. Same benzaldehyde again. Now here I am taking 2Cl, 2Cl, alkaline condition, heating, hydrolysis, then heating, same, active hydrogen, then alpha beta unsaturated, then after hydrolysis, the product would be same again. Same, instead of ester cyanide, we are taking both cyanide, so double bond. CH, this is carboxylic acid. Understood now? Okay, so these are the some Aldol type reactions. Take it fast. Okay, now see the last reaction of this video. That is number is what? I think so. 13. Now I am giving here CH3, C double bond O CH, and here C. See, I am not using any name like cross-ordal condensation, because if you do, these are the two different targets, cross-ordal, but I am not using any name. So the next video I will explain the cross-ordal condensation. But see, when you see the compound, see, this is having the alpha hydrogen, this is without alpha hydrogen. It means what? Of course enolate is formed. So you have to find which compound undergoes enolization, which compound gives the nucleophile, and which compound is act as an electrophile. That's it. Name is not important here. Now they given here this is aldehyde is excess and in alkaline condition. So what would be the products? This is a JEE advanced question around 2015 or 2016, but here I did not remember that one. So but this is what JEE advanced question. See, let's, in alkaline condition, formaldehyde does not have any alpha hydrogen, but it is having what? Alpha hydrogen is there. So what happened? This OH minus will attack at this point. First you will get the enolate. Okay. Now this phenolate will react with what? Formaldehyde. Formaldehyde is more reactive than acetaldehyde. So self condensation is not possible. So now see, in presence of water. So what happened here? It become to CH2OH. So here what? CH2OH. Let me write it. See, this become 2OH. Now 2 hydrogen is there. Now this is CH2, C double bond OH. So this is what? First aldol condensation. Then again see here. Again alpha hydrogen, again 2 alpha hydrogens here. It means again 2 times aldol condensation takes place. Now this will become to what? CH2OH. Again it will attack. So here you can write this is what? CH2OH. Now again here like this you will get. Then again it will react one more formaldehyde. Understood? Again same process in presence of water. Again same process. So now you will get CH. Here see one CH2OH. So you can write here one CH2OH, and here also one more CH2OH you are getting. Now C double bond OH. And this is what? This is what? Second aldol. Then again see one more aldol condensation takes place. This OH minus will take alpha hydrogen atom. So this is formaldehyde. Now this is the what? Third aldol. Now again this alpha hydrogen. So it means now you are getting this is aldehyde. See here. This is CH2OH. Now here also CH2OH. Now here also CH2OH. Okay. Then here what? Excess. So I did not explain the Cannizzaro reaction, but you know that little bit. So if you don't know, so just remember Cannizzaro reaction will take place when the aldehydes or ketones does not have any alpha hydrogen atom. See, here there is no alpha hydrogen atom. Now in presence of what? This is formaldehyde and presence of OH minus. See, when aldehydes without alpha hydrogen atom treated with NaOH, that is alkali, undergoes self-redox reaction and gives alcohol and carboxylate ion. See, this is a formaldehyde is more reactive than this aldehyde. So more reactive is undergoes oxidation and less reactive undergoes reduction. Now it will convert into, see, this less reactive is converted into, again this is converted into alcohol. This is OH. Now here also CH2OH. Here also CH2OH. Now this is also CH2OH. And this formaldehyde is what? Formic acid. This is what? This reaction is known as Cannizzaro reaction. Cannizzaro reaction. So totally 3 aldol condensation, 1 Cannizzaro reaction takes place. Now this molecule you can write like this, swastik. See here, OH, this is OH, now this is OH, and here this is OH. Understood? So this is the final product. And the total reaction here, 3 aldol condensation, and here 1 Cannizzaro reaction takes place. So this is the what? Aldol condensation reaction and their application part and the aldol type reaction. Understood? Okay, hope so you understood all the concept, the what is the aldol condensation and base catalyzed mechanism, acid catalyzed mechanism, and some exceptional case. Okay, so guys, if you like my videos, please subscribe my YouTube channel, that is SK Chemistry Academy, and support me on the YouTube channel by clicking bell icon. Please like my videos and share to your friends. Okay, in the next video we will discuss the cross aldol and intramolecular aldol. Okay, bye.